What's good, y'all? You already know it's the host with the most energy. Energy. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all take a second real quick. Did she go in? Yeah, I did that. Yeah, whatnot. Gotta figure out which way I wanna go. Yeah, but new here. Okay. New here. What? Yeah, stop playing. I know it's been a minute since you seen this face. But we about to really talk all that. But guess what? We are back here with another episode with Speak Freely. Big shout out to our Black Media. Right now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. A lot of energy is on a whole different level right now. Very high on my energy. We about to really jump into it. I know it's been a minute since you've seen this face and whatnot. I'm gonna let y'all see what. But we about to get into the topics real quick. We gotta shake them up. Real quick, we gotta yeah. Y'all already know what time it is. Topic time. Real quick. In the mix of me about to pulling this out, I definitely want to tell y'all a little bit about what I've been having going on behind the scenes. Besides doing Speak Freely, I had an event that I was hosting. Shout out to Soul Tribe Vibes for the event that they had with the hippie edition. It was definitely popping. If you ain't tuning in with Soul Tribe, definitely make sure that you do that now. I got another event today hosting my friend's reception for her wedding. Oh my God, I'm so excited about that. True love, real love. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot been going on. Can't stop, won't stop, rocking to the beat. You better get down, baby. Get down, because girls, they love. Yeah, you know that. But, hey, come on, pick a topic. We about to pull out of it. I don't know, not me shaking it. I don't know what I want to get. They see. This is a real good one. Giving confidence. You gotta have it. If nobody have it, you gotta have it. You understand me? Let's get into that. Because just like I first said when I just came on, is I cut my hair. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it took a lot of confidence within myself to feel comfortable enough for me to cut my hair. I'm not gonna lie. At first, it was just like, I don't know for sure, but I have known, and I do know that it was time for a change. You get what I'm saying? It was time for me to do something new, especially with the transition in life. Things that I don't want to be a part of my life no longer. The fact that I don't want my past to kind of, move forward within my future. I just don't want it to be a part of me any longer. So I had to let that old thing go and, come into the new state, a new phase of life of where I'm at, where I'm going right now. So confidence it really starts with you. And it don't matter who don't have it in the room. It don't matter who don't have it at all. You have to have it within you. Being confident, it really predicates to how the way you see yourself. It's something that you have to build within yourself too. You know what I'm saying? Accepting a lot of things, not thinking about anybody else's opinion, and really having that true self-love and care within yourself and knowing who you are at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like being confident is just like, I don't know, you don't have a care or feeling in the world when it comes to anything or what anybody gotta say. It's just like, you know who you are. Like, man, move how the way you want to move, talk how the way you want to talk, speak freely at all times. You already know what time it is. Like, be you and be confident, be proud, and move that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't move in a space of you being unsure. You being confident in certain areas, but at the same time you're not confident all around in any place and anywhere where you at any time. So definitely make sure that you are confident within anything that you do in life, and that just goes from work. You get what I'm saying? And everyday life and any decisions that you make in life. Just it's just every single thing you just have to be confident in, and just know that the confidence that you have within you in making those decisions, the confidence that you have within you to doing what you're doing and the choices that you make is because you feel that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to feel that but you. So be confident in every single thing that you do and don't have no second thought about it. If you feel it, do it. If you say you want to do it, try it. What's holding you back? What's holding you back? Go for it. You don't know what's on the other side. And I truly stand 10 toes on the other side of fear is everything that you need. So at the end of the day, if I fear, I gotta do it because my heart is keep telling me to do so. My spirit keep coming upon me to tell me like, nah, this feeling that I'm having right now for me to do this or for me to say these things, I gotta do it. But it all relies within that confidence that you have within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody take that away from you. If you built it up, don't let nobody tear that down. The confidence that I have now within myself, I never had it so strongly and felt so good about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing to be so confident in your life with every decision that you make, every move that you make, anything that you do in everyday life, though. Like, but at the end of the day, it all starts within you. Don't let nobody tell you anything different, baby. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. Like, you know what you got to do. You know where you're going. You know what you're pursuing. You know what path you're on. And I'm talking to myself when I say this respectfully. Like, and there ain't nothing that nobody gonna get in the way of that. I am who I am. Take me as I am. For right now. Say that all. Trying to tell you. But and you know what's so amazing about confidence is that you could be so confident within yourself, but somebody may not have that confidence within them. But the fact that they see you being confident, it just be like, oh, she could be that confident, I could be that confident too. Or he could be that confident, I could be that confident too. So you helping that person build that. You get what I'm saying? You probably don't even know how you're doing it, but you're doing it because you're being you at all times. So always be you, no matter what, no matter who said what and when and why. Please. Definitely do what you got to do respectfully, but yeah, like confidence is just the key of life though too. Like in any decision, I'm not gonna lie. Like even when it come to the cut, I'm not gonna lie. I curl my hair when it's wet, and I have like the curly little products that nothing is little when it comes to me, to be honest. So when I had the curly products that I have at home that I put in my hair, I call it poodle strudel. Like, so my hair a little wet and curly, it was like poodle strudel. But honestly, I didn't really like the poodle strudel look, to be honest, but I kind of rocked it. You get what I'm saying? It was cool for the most part. It had to grow on me. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't as confident within having it with the poodle strudel look, but this right here is me. You get what I'm saying? I love this when it's pressed curls, you know what I'm saying? Like, I loved it. But the poodle strudel was giving very much, girl, rock it, own it. You cut it. What you gonna do? Long hair, no kid, definitely had that, it don't matter. But in a moment of when you make a decision, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta stand 10 toes, you gotta own it. Do what you say you was gonna do, period. And again, you can't let nothing or nobody get in the way of that. If you was confident enough to make a decision, if you was confident enough to wear this, if you was confident enough to do this, if you was confident enough to say that, own it. You know what I'm saying? Own it. Don't sit there and go back on your word or go back on your movement, on your judgment, or the thought that you had of doing something because of who, because of what, because of why. It don't make sense. It made sense to you to do it, so you got to continue to do it and pursue it. Again, don't let nothing and nobody get in the way of that. It's a lot of times in life that, different things in life may happen where it try to steer you off the path. Different things in life happens to each and every one of us, to where it comes, things happen out of nowhere. You don't really know how the way you're gonna move. You don't really know the decision you're gonna make. Kind of have you in a space that probably having a setback. But it's like, setback for what? Like, you gotta keep going. It's okay for you to fall in that moment of not being able, from that moment to not being able to do what you say you was gonna do, but being able to fall back and doing what you need to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's extremely, extremely, extremely important. Don't let no setbacks hold you back from where you know that you're about to go and what you're pursuing to do in this time, this hour. Like, it's just extremely important. For real. But confidence is key. You understand me? If you ain't confident within you, it's a problem. I'm telling you, the weight that arises up right now, because at the end of the day, you got it in you. Like, do what you got to do respectfully. You understand me? Be confident. Very important to be confident in every decision. I just stand 10 toes, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all that. Like, nobody living your life but you. You get what I'm saying? Nobody living your life but you. So definitely stand 10 toes. Do what you gotta do to be where you want to be. Don't let nobody knock you off your path or where you're going. And respectfully, like it's just important. It's extremely important, because if you don't have it within you, you could get so swamped up within the opinions, the thoughts, and everything that's happening around you, to where like your vision could get blurry. You get what I'm saying? If you was confident and you know exactly where you're going, your vision is very clear when you even by yourself, even when you're around people, you cannot let them get inside of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't let that happen. You cannot let that happen. Like, there's no way, shape, or form that you won't really allow that to happen to you. You better than that. Come on. You work too hard for where you at right now. You know where you at right now. You're supposed to be where you at right now, respectfully, you know? But I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling that high right now, like high of a life, high of energy. Like, my energy is all the way up. I'm just so excited about the day. Truthfully speaking, like I said earlier when I started, I do have this reception. This actually, first I'm actually in this wedding, my friend's wedding. I'm so happy. Congratulations to my friend Rondi. Big shout outs to you. Just marrying today, the love of your life. I truly I wish y'all eternity. You know what I'm saying? Years and 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 years of marriage, which is nothing that's easy, but at the same time, when you find true love, you know that person is the one. You know that person is the one, and you know you should definitely go for it. Don't let nothing hold you back if that's something that you personally want to do. But from the wedding to the reception, you already know it's turn up time. After that, she got the host with the most rock on the mic. It's a lituation. It's a lituation this evening. It's gonna be a lituation. I'm so excited. I actually never been a part of a wedding, so it's just ecstatic. Last night we actually had a bachelorette party, get together or whatever, and it was dope. It was very chill, you know, nothing too extravagant or whatever and whatnot. But it was good to have like the intimate moment with a group of women that, I'm just now first meeting, but at the same time being able to be yourself at all times in any room. But it was just a great vibe. The energy was just amazing. You know, it's not always easy, or you don't get that vibe most of the time with different women, you know, in the room though, because you gotta kind of fill them out, see, you know, how everybody may move and how everybody may be and whatnot. So it's definitely it was definitely dope. It was definitely enjoyable. It was a night to remember, I must say. But I'm definitely excited about today. You know, I'm definitely excited about today. Can't wait to get dressed later. You know, change clothes. Yeah. You already know the vibes when it comes to that. I'm mad I did not bring no water today. Like, it's gonna very much kind of, but yeah, I definitely I definitely need a little sound and whatnot. Yeah, definitely put that C, that capital C, in confidence. When it comes to confidence, you understand, you got to have it at all times. You have to have it at all times. Ping pong, look what I got. Voila! Thank you. I definitely need it. Definitely needed it. But it's cold. I like room temperature water. Let me stop. Yo, only me. I gotta be myself, okay? I can't be nobody else. I can't. I really can't. Not the sound effect. Y'all heard that? It's giving thirsty. Okay. I can be thirsty. I'm very much so thirsty right now. Speak freely, okay? But I needed that. Woo. That's another thing. I ain't gonna lie. The confidence with being a host, I gotta have my water. No lie. Do you know how rocking the mic? Okay, that's one thing. That's one thing, whatever. You know, rocking the mic, doing the do whatever. But the cotton mouth, that confidence, when you just doing your thing, it's just giving very much. Nobody in a voice changing. Nobody. But you still being confident enough to be like, yo, I got it. It's all good. You understand? Like, I'm holding down. You know, hitting one of those, like. It's cool, but definitely need the water. Definitely need the water. Let me talk about the fact that before, you know, like I want to say maybe like a year and a half ago, from the transition of not being so confident in a lot of decisions that I made in my life to where I'm at right now and being confident in every decision that I make in my life. You get what I'm saying? I don't really think too hard on it because at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing. This is what I want to do, and I don't have to think too hard on it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when it comes to the past life, which I don't really like to talk about too much, because at the same time it's the past for a reason. I'm going to the future, but I'm worried about the future actually. But when it comes to the past life and me not being so confident, it was just like a phase of my life, so where it's just like I kind of was as a young kid just kind of going off of the ideal life that my family members have projected onto me that I would have. You get what I'm saying? So it's like living up to their expectations and doing things that I felt that would kind of, please them and satisfy them, and making certain decisions to make sure that, that they see me in a certain light and this, that, and the third. But at the same time, I wasn't confident enough to really be in myself and who I wanted to be. And that's not okay. So if you're doing that, stop now. For real. Like, if you're doing that, stop now. Like, you don't need to please nobody but yourself. You don't need to live under nobody expectations but yourself. Expect everything that you want from you, not nobody else. Respectfully, when I say that, you understand me? Like, for real, for real. Like, you cannot live under the next man, the next woman, the next person, the next family member, the next sibling, this, that, and the third expectations. You have to live for you. So now, you get what I'm saying? Like, I do me unapologetically. Like, what? Nah, I'm not doing nothing. No. Being confident within who I am, not living under nobody expectations. I do what I do. Again, accept me for who I am. I'm not being nobody else. And I can't do that. You know how hard that is? Like, and even though I was younger, you get what I'm saying? Even though I still don't know my age, when I ain't gonna know that. Yeah. One day I'm gonna tell y'all. Some of y'all might know anyway. So it's like, yeah, I'm saying that, but it's funny, it's cute when I say it, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, living under those expectations is just not it. It's too much. It's too much work. It was just in a space in my life where it's just like, I know for sure, like, I wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I was not me. Like, how confident and how good I feel within being myself and being so free and so open and just like not giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, why should I? Why do I? Why do I have to? For who? For what? For when? For why? Like, it don't make sense. At the end of the day, I gotta make sure I'm happy throughout my day, at night, everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's like, be always confident within yourself. Live under your own expectations. Do what you need to do for you. Don't let nobody take you off your path of where you're going. Any decision that you want, any decision that you make sure that you're confident within doing it. Don't let anybody influence you, because it's your life. How can somebody really give advice or direct you within things that you should do in your life when at the end of the day not living your life? They're not walking in those shoes. They cannot tie those places that you have right now on your feet. So at the end of the day, you already know what I'm about to say. And you know what time it is. The message already is clear, plain in sight on what time it is and what you need to do for you. At all times. At all times. I'm by a time too where I have a friend persuaded me to do something in a mix where I wasn't confident within doing it. And the thing is, though, when somebody persuades you to do something when you're not confident in doing it, you feel like you outside of your body. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I'm not really doing this for me. I'm really doing this for you in a mix of making you happy in the moment. But in the end, I'm hurting. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hurting. Like, I ain't really, like, I'm not being myself. That's the past. Like, that's not okay. Again, that's not okay at all. You hear me? It's not okay at all. So at the end of the day, do anything that you're doing, like, make sure you're doing it for you. Make sure you're happy with any decision that you make in life. You shouldn't have no second thought on anything when it comes to decision making. Why? Why do you have to second guess yourself or second question yourself within any decision that you make, especially if you want to do it? Now, if you're being influenced by those around you, or you being influenced in a way to where, like, you don't feel like yourself, that's a problem. That means you have to have a conversation with self and really reflect on things that you're doing and how the way you're moving. That is not cool. And of course, you know, it starts with you having moments with you to kind of figure out who you are, what is your purpose, what are you actually doing right now to make things better in your life for you to build the confidence that you need to be in certain rooms, to move how the way you want to move. You get what I'm saying? And again, doing it unapologetically. You're not thinking about what the next man or next woman is saying. And when you live life like that, baby, I'm telling you, do you know how it's just people sense it. They can feel it. They can feel it. When they feel it, when you walk in a room, when they feel it, when they see you, when they feel it, like, you know how amazing that is? It's giving, oh, what? Hold on. Like, it's a good energy to feed off of. I'm going to say that. It's a good energy to feed off of. But those that's not right within self, they're not going to see it that way. And you got to understand that's something that they got to deal with. So they got to reflect on themselves before they really try to check you or think they could check or even say anything when it comes to you. But you're so confident within yourself, you ain't even looking at it like that. You don't need to look at it like that. Why would you? You so high off life. You so free within self, and you know where you going. So at the end of the day, you ain't even thinking like that, which is amazing. And that's how the way it's supposed to be. But again, everybody is not where I'm at. Everybody is not where you at. Everybody's not going where I'm going. Everybody's not going where you going. So again, like I said, don't let nothing and nobody. And I enforce that and I say that continuously and just keep repeating it, because you know how many times that we get so wrapped up in the moments what other people are saying and they trying to discourage you. They like, come on, why you do it like this? I gotta fail first in order to win. And it's okay. I gotta make these mistakes. I gotta learn. I gotta get these lessons in. You understand that? And I love my lessons because it making me better. It's making me better. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing to have lessons in life, though. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, if you don't get these lessons and you're not prepped the right way, what you seeking and what you believing that you're gonna have, it might be taken away from you so quickly because you're not prepared. You're not ready for it. So everything that God is doing for me right now in this hour, I'm not gonna lie, I'm truly grateful and I'm truly thankful that I'm getting prepped in a way. I'm learning these lessons. I'm continuing to apply pressure. I'm continuing to keep my faith. You know what I'm saying? I'm continuing to put in the work. I'm not stopping for nobody. And as I continue to press, everything shall come full force. You know what I'm saying? Like, He never forsake me. I am the chosen one for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I am God's gift to earth. I already know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and He don't play when it come to me. He don't play when it come to me. Even though I be having to learn a lot of lessons in the mix of a lot of things that, when it comes to decisions that I make, and I wasn't obedient to Him back in the day. Not now, but it wasn't obedient to Him before. There's a lot of trials and tribulations that I had to actually go through, which is okay. I understand that. And when certain things happen within a moment, it's just like, know that He's doing this for a reason. He's doing this right now for you for a reason. I just believe, and like I said, heavy on the lessons and getting prepped for a lot of things that's set out for the future for me. Like, it's just amazing. It's just truly amazing what God is actually doing. The rooms that He'll put you in, the people that He'll have come across your path throughout your day, the things that people may say to you. Oh, let me tell y'all. Oh my God, I'm so glad it just hit my mind. So I went to go get my nails done 2 days ago. I want to say 2 days ago, right? Yeah, like 2 days ago. I want to say 2 days ago. I went to go get my nails done. So I'm in a nail salon or whatever. This girl comes in the nail salon, and she comes in with the guy that was doing my nails and whatnot. So she came, I ain't gonna lie, she came in a little, walking, whatever, booty shorts on, crop top, whatever. Shout outs to her though, for real. Long, nice ponytail. So she seen me, she turned around, she was like, "Your name, Nay?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You on Facebook? You a host?" I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, I'll be rooting for you, girl." And I was just like, wow, like that was just so dope out of nowhere. Like, she really gave love and respect, you know what I'm saying, for her seeing me. And that was just, and I ain't gonna lie, I was on my lunch break and whatnot, busting my moves and getting my nails done. But it was just so amazing to get recognized within that moment, though. And it just also showed me that I gotta continue to keep doing what you're doing. I can't stop, won't stop, because even the ones that may not say nothing to you within those moments, people are watching. They are watching. Do you understand that? They are continuously watching. So the confidence and the influence that you have on other people, you may not know in the moment of you doing it, but you have to continue to. You have to continue to do what you're doing. If you started it, see the end goal of it, and it may not never be an end goal because you're going to continuously doing it. And that goes within confidence. You was confident enough to start it, be confident enough to see the end goal. And again, it may not ever be an end goal because it's a continuous thing. That's what God has said before you. But big shout outs to Shorty that stopped me in the nail salon and she gave me that love and respect, though. I definitely appreciate you. That was just out of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie, and it brightened up my day. I was definitely in a good space, of course, but for you to just recognize me within that moment and just say that, a lot of people may see you and they may either hit you up later throughout the day, but actually saying something within that moment, that was just really amazing. And of course, another Black woman, recognize another Black woman and what she's doing and what she's striving to do and where she's going. It's just amazing, and it's uplifting to see another woman tell another woman, of giving much love and respect in that moment of it being given. So big shout outs to her. I truly, truly, truly appreciated that. And yeah, it was really dope. It was really dope, and it was out of nowhere. Like, it was out of nowhere. I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. At all. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's the water, but I cannot wait to get my grub on. But it's gonna be some good food at the wedding or whatever. So I can't wait. You definitely got some good stuff on the menu. I'm definitely excited about that. Hopefully the sun come on out today, which I believe it would. How y'all feeling about this blonde? Because I really love how the way the blonde is complementing the green, and the brown matching with the skin, and the shades matching with the clothes. And it's getting very much. She already knows she's confident. She already knows. Yeah. Like, do you got the earrings? Stop playing with them. Like, it's getting very much cheese. Yeah. But that's what it's about. That's what it's about. This is what I'm talking about. Like, being confident within who you are and always remembering that at all times. Do you hear me? Oh, okay. Cool. Make sure you own that. Own who you are. Stay attention to who you are. Don't dim your light for a soul. You understand me? Don't dim your light for a soul. I don't care who it is. And I said what I said. I don't care who it is, but not for real life. Why would you though? Do you know how it's not even like hurtful? Like, you know how you really would feel in those moments? Because I've done it. Let's be real. Dimming your light for the other person. We both could shine. You know what I'm saying? Dimming your light for the other person to shine, when at the same time you're dimming your light in a mix of you now not being confident within who you are and feeling like you're taking away from that person. How are you taking anything away from them? How could you? When you shining bright like a diamond that you are, you better continue to shine at all times. And don't think about anything twice when it comes to you, anything that you're doing. Like, it's not giving. It's not giving at all. I got this amazing event that's actually coming up in June that somebody just booked me for, and I'm just excited because she wants people to wear these the colors of her business, the business colors that she has, which is teal. I think it's like a teal and a white or silver, something like that. I definitely want to get something custom. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely want to get something custom, something dope. When it comes to that, I'm really excited. So I'm really excited for it. It's just continuously putting in that work. And you got to think about it too. Everything that you're doing, everybody don't need to know either. It's always good to keep everything on a hush until everything, speaks for itself. But you don't have to put out everything that you're working on, everything that you're doing. When the time is right, when the spirit comes upon you to tell you like it's time to put it out, but let the world see, you're gonna know what to do though. And I had a bad problem with thinking so too, especially being a host. I just felt like, I gotta let people know that I'm working. I gotta let people know that I'm doing this. I gotta let people know that, I'm on top of my side of third. And it's just like, Not necessarily. Why? Why do they need to know your every move when it comes to what you're doing? Nah. Build up enough so when things when things do happen, because there's a lot of things it's a various of hats that I actually wear outside of being a host, outside of doing this show, outside of being a mom, you know what I'm saying, outside of working. Like, it's a lot of things that I do outside of being a friend. So it's a lot. It's a lot of titles that I do have, but at the end of the day, I'm doing it. Anything I lack, I fall back on and reflect on, and I know I gotta do better. You get what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I don't want to be perfect, but I'm mastering everything that I got myself involved in. Everything I got myself involved in, I'm learning right now to master. And that's all you could do. I don't want to be perfect. There's no such thing as being perfect. How could you be perfect? There's only one person that's perfect, and that's God above. You know that. So when it comes to that, it's just it's what it is though, because it's just facts, and I spoke facts when I said that. So you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing. When it comes to wearing various hats, though, it can be very challenging. You get what I'm saying? Because you're getting pulled one direction, you're getting pulled the other direction. It's a lot of sacrifices that gotta be made within you wearing various hats. But once you balance everything, and as I'm learning to balance and master that too in my life, and some days I don't have those because I juggle with a lot, and I don't have it all balanced out every single day though. But again, I go back and reflect on my day. I go back and I look back at what I didn't do, what I did do, what I could do better, what I didn't do better, what I did do better. And once I do that, it's just like my next foot forward, the next day come and do it all over again, but do it in a different way, to where it's just that it's getting better as the days come. Again, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Do you really want to be? You know how hard it is to be perfect? Come on. Ain't about that life. Ain't about that life. Gotta say it twice. Now, you know what? Nobody did the Freestyle Friday though, right? Nobody did the freestyle. I said Freestyle Friday. Nobody did the freestyle on Speak Freely. Like, it's given very much. The next guest I have on here for next week, I definitely have that they do the freestyle. But let me see if I can do something with confidence. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Being confident in every room that I walk in, you already know I ain't gotta shake your hand, but you already know who the hell I am. Stop playing with me. Hold on. I just messed up, but I can pick it up. You already got the flow. Yeah, give it up. Hold on. It's the host with the most. Stop playing. It's time to toast. Yeah, ain't no delay here. I gotta get in the beat, but days you just move your feet. Yeah, I gotta play here, rockin' to the beat. I was a little off though, but I'm gonna try to do something before we get wrapped up and whatnot though. But I was just warming up. If I had somebody doing the beat, I would definitely serve. But let me say something right now that start with the letter in my name. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do E for Nature. I'm gonna do a letter for E for Nature. Talk about that. I'm gonna do a letter for H for host. And now, I'm gonna do a word. Excuse me. I'm gonna do a word that start with H, a word that start with E, and I'm gonna do a word that start with N. So I'm gonna do Ernasia, and a host. So let's start with Ernasia. Ernasia is still evolving. I am still evolving in life right now with everything that's happening, and I'm just I'm absorbing and taking everything for what it is, and being happy and confident within doing everything that I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? Nothing is happening for no reason. I know this is my season for one, and everything is happening for a reason when it comes to me evolving. I know exactly where I'm going. Like I said, the confidence is so high within me that God said the time is now. The time is now. You know what I'm saying? You waited enough. You finally went on the other side of fear. Within knowing who you are, you realize who you are, you reflected on who you are, you got closest to me, you've been doing what you need to do. Come on, show the world now. Show the world who you really are. When it comes to hosts, let me see. When it comes to hosts, H. Let's give it to Happy. Happy to finally be confident enough to accept the things Accept the things that I've done, accept me for who I am, happy enough to be grateful and just not be afraid anymore. Let's be real, like just not be afraid anymore and really not care, just walk in your truth. Like create your own happiness for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, if you just feel like smiling all day, if you feel like just waving to everybody you see all day, whatever your happiness is, create that for you throughout your day, throughout your life. And guess what? Your happiness is your happiness. How can she do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does anybody else that may see you, that may know you, that's around you, may tell you how to create your own happiness? So it's just like being happy right now, and in everyday life. Like, I'm not happy every single day. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I be thinking about. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do that. Being a mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, but overall, just being happy where I am at life right now. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I truly am. And I'm just grateful because I didn't think it would be so quickly that I'll be in a happy space. You know what I'm saying? In my life. And just like, when I say overall being happy, like literally overall being happy, like, I really just love it here right now. Like, I truly love it. Like, it's just amazing. And I don't want it to stop. I don't want it to ever stop. And guess what? I'm in control of that. I'm in control of that. I'm in control of that. So that's the best part. But a lot of people don't realize that somebody just said something to piss you off, or somebody just did something to you, like, you in control of. I'm gonna respond back to you. I can walk away. I can say something to you and still walk away. But I'm not gonna disrespect you. But at the same time, I'm gonna let you know what you did or what you said was dead wrong. And I can walk away. I don't have to carry that energy, carry that spirit. And let me think about it. And I'm gonna just say N for Nay is the N for never giving up. Nay is the N for never giving up. And I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to Nay, it's just like she's just so determined. Like, it's nothing and nobody like just could get away, yo. Like, and that's what I install in my children at all times too. If you fail, you made a mistake, you feel like you don't, you didn't get it right, figure it out, but you can't give up. Because guess what? You go down that screen, you couldn't go this way. It's another way around it. It's another avenue that you could take to still get to get that result that you're looking for. Find your resources, use your resources, but don't use your resources. Don't let that go over your head when I say that. You know what I'm saying? Use your resources, but don't use your resources. Make sure that it really don't go over your head for real, because a lot of y'all doing out here, you can't do that. That's not good. But never give up. Never give up. Again, like I said earlier, on the other side of fear is everything that you need. It's everything that you need. You can't give up now. You work so hard to get where you are. And guess what? Who got you there? You and God. You did it. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, when you get there, guess what? Still more work to do. There's still more things to be said. There's still more things to do. It don't stop now when you get to a certain level. But you got to have the confidence as you keep going. And again, like I said, if you started with confidence, you got to see the end goal. And it's, again, I don't know why I keep emphasizing end goal, because it's really no end goal. You just got to see how far I'm going to go, how far I'm going to go. And only you know that. But God really the only one that know that. But I'm saying you know that because you the one that can't give up. You know that because you know where you pushing, and you can see yourself years and years, days and days, months and months from now. If this is your year, own it. Make it your year. Another thing I want to say too within confidence, right? Stop emphasizing things being little when you're talking, especially when you're talking to me. Like, everything is big that got my name on it. Everything is big when it comes to me. You understand me? So when I say that is, you can't try to criticize the next person when they say, oh yeah, your little business, But you in the same token, when you talking to somebody, you saying your little business too. Reflect on self first before you check the next person. We can't do that. We got to do better. Understand it. Start with us first. The confidence start with you. The way you carry yourself is the way everybody gonna see you. The way you respect yourself, that's how the next person is gonna respect you. The way you confident within you, listen, it's already seen, it's already felt. The aura is already given. And you know that when you see me respectfully. You know that. But I'm just saying though, for real, like, you can't have those moments, and I've seen it numerous of times. My friends, people that I've just met, when you having a conversation with me, stop saying little to me. How is it little? But you talking big things. This, first off, and it predicates the things that you haven't even done, that you work so hard to actually do and achieve. And in a moment, you're gonna say, "Oh yeah, this little." What little? This is your life journey that you're living right now, and you the one that's doing it. And it took you now to do it in this little? I don't think so. I think not. So when thinking big, we dreaming big, make sure you're talking big too, okay? It is power in the tongue. So use your words wisely when you're talking, and be confident in everything that you're saying. Stand 10 toes. When you by yourself, when you're around the people, in any room you step in, when you outside, you get what I'm saying? It don't matter where you are and who you're talking to, be confident within you. And don't dim your light for a soul. Shine bright like a diamond, okay? Shine bright like a diamond at all times. I need some lip gloss. But yeah. Listen, I said what I said. If y'all don't know now, y'all better get it. But then knowing to be confident within yourself, for real. And the thing is though, you know what's crazy about being confident is that some people conflict being confident to being cocky. How is it? How you cocky when you confident? You don't even know what it took to build a stop. Chill out. Hold on. But at the same time, because you don't have it better than you, that's the reason why you trying to you feeling that because you don't have it. You don't have it. Again, what I just said, reflect on self, get you right. You can't see the next person moving in a certain light and you trying to dim theirs because you're not right within self. That's a problem with you. You understand? That's a problem with you. Not nobody else, is with you. So check self before you try to check anybody else. And I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, once everybody be able to do that, this world will be a better place. But whatever your peace is, whatever your happiness desire, make sure you go out there and you do it. Make sure that you just, you create your own happiness, your own peace. Always be confident with every decision you make, everything that you do. Like I said, everything that you say. And don't think twice about it. Please don't think twice about it. Because if you was confident enough to say it, you was confident enough to do it, continue to pursue it. Respectfully, continue to pursue it. It's no need. 11:11. It's no need to go off of a feeling or thought of the next person. Like, you can't live your life like that. It's your life. You was born alone, even for people that has a twin. You know what I'm saying? You still was born alone. And honestly, we all gonna leave alone. We all gonna leave alone too. So at the end, they live your life for you, and make sure you happy too with them living your life for you. Okay? Because if you're not happy too, then that's something you gotta do. That's confidence relies on you, but that's something you gotta pursue. So if you're not confident, that's something that you need to do. You need to build it up. Build it up, because it's in you. And do not be one of those people that sees the next woman, the next man that's confident within himself, and you just feel, it's a spirit. It's a spirit that come over you when you thinking, oh, that person thinks, or let's say you think, no, whatever the case may be, or think they're better than the next person. No, they're confident enough to know who they are. You understand? And if they able to be confident enough to know who they are, it's time for you to do the same. It's time for you to do the same. So if you ain't get nothing today from this episode, please reflect on self. Please know that the confidence that you are possibly in a stage of actually building, continue to build, continue to fight for that. And remember, where you are in life is exactly where you're supposed to be at. You understand? God make no mistakes. Your story is already written out. So own it. Accept everything that you've done. Accept everything for what it is. And things that you can't control, let it go. Let it go. You holding on that for what? It's no need. It's no need. Release, let go, be free within you, so you can have a happy, peaceful life. And when I say when it comes to happiness and coming to peace, it's whatever you created to be. You understand? It's whatever you created to be. So whatever that is, I just hope that you do it for you and nobody else. You can't do it for anybody else. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling because at night, you know what you feel like. You got to take that mask off. You're gonna have to really look at yourself in the mirror and reflect on self and realize that it's time for me to live my life for me. It's your life. You understand? Yours. You got it. You got it. You got it. You're on the right path. And I know you're watching. I see you. So you definitely on the right path. Can't stop, won't stop. You understand me? Never give up. Happiness, evolving. That's something I'm doing. That's where I'm at right now in my life. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the lessons. I'm loving the blessings. I'm loving the lessons. I'm loving the blessings. You understand? Because each lesson, I'm still getting a blessing drop along the way. I love the preparation. I love where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that I'm influencing myself and those around me too. I love just being me, respectfully. Like, and at the end of the day, if you can't take me as I am, I'm not for you and you're not for me, and it's okay. But this light you will see, because it's gonna shine bright like a diamond. It's definitely gonna shine bright like a diamond. I ain't gonna lie, the colors though today is giving very much. I'm feeling LD. I ain't gonna lie, you don't really see these colors like this. Well, I ain't never really did this combination with these two colors before. But this green, well, first of all, with the hair, the green, the brown, it's getting very much out, and whatnot. But yeah, like I'm cheesing because I'm just thinking about everything that I really said so far. Like, it's just amazing to be right here in this moment, to be able to have this platform again. Big shout outs to Our Black Media to support the vision. You know what I'm saying? For me, just to be me and speak freely at all times. Like, this is something I've been wanted to do for a very long time, and the fact of actually doing it, being consistent. You know how I'm not even gonna say hard. I want to say how difficult it is to be consistent at moments of time. Like, life itself could pull you in any direction to make sure that you don't pursue what it is that needs to be done for yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, there will be so many things that happen to where it's just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should give up. Maybe I should just stop now, or I'll start back up. No, if you end it now, you would never be able to see what's on the other side. And I told myself, I'm like, I haven't completely did anything for a year straight. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about a year straight. And when I'm talking about in the mix of actually starting something this big like this, but having a mind, an idea, of course, jotting it down, having a vision board of different things that I want to do, but actually putting in that work and pursuing and doing it, yo, it's giving beast mode. It's giving beast mode, okay? But consistency is definitely key too, as well as the confidence, because you could be confident, but if you ain't being consistent, it ain't gonna match. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't gonna work. So definitely be consistent as well as being confident in anything that you start. Don't give up. Never give up. Never. I can't. I won't. I can't. Like, it's just the vision is too high. The ambition is too high. The determination and just knowing, like, again, I know I'm confident in knowing. I'm for sure. And this is the time. This is the time. The time is now, 2022. Take what's yours. You understand that? Own what's yours. Stand 10 toes. And again, listen, it's only you. It's only you. It's only you. Ooh. That's all it is. It's only you in the way. Only you in the way of you. So you control your life. And don't think twice when it comes to any decision that you have to make. Now, some things you may have to reflect on. Don't make a rational decision or But at the same time, it's just, again, even when you have those moments, when you do have to reflect, I'm like, okay, let me make sure this is the right decision for me, and kind of evaluate everything that's happening, everything that's going on, everything that you did, everything that you're doing. That's cool. But also, those outsiders, no. That can't be it. That cannot be it. Confidence. You got it. You got it. Let your light shine bright. You understand? Let your light shine bright. And guess what? Be consistent within doing it. And not consistent only with the confidence within yourself, but you know that you already have consistent within what you're doing right now, and doing what you're doing for the passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're passionate about everything that you're doing. This is something that you want to do. You ain't got to put too much work within doing it. Come naturally. And when you do that, the world is just a great place to be. Because guess what? You in your own world. People just living it. I say that because that's how I be feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is my world. People just living it, though. And that's how you gotta see life, though, too. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta see life that way. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because if you get wrapped up in the world that we live in and you don't create it to be your world, that means that you just focusing on everything else and you're not living your life for you. Again, that comes with creating your own peace, creating your own happiness. And whatever that you really desire for self, let it be. Let it be. So if y'all ain't getting nothing else from this episode today, just remember, be confident within yourself. You already have it embedded in you. Just bring it out. Shine your light. Shine bright. Shine bright. So until next week, y'all, I definitely will see y'all. There's a lot of things that I'm still working on. Oh yeah, I just dropped my skit. I got mad love on my skit. I just dropped this on my Instagram. Definitely go check in on that. Please go check that out. Definitely inspired. Shout out to my brother. Love my bro. Shout out to my brother. Shout outs to the queen. Actually tuning in. Shout out to Monty, Wagwan, Popcorn, Thank you so much for being behind the lens, the best video photographer. Go on. You already know what time it is. I really appreciate you, Monty, for that. We definitely up. Definitely bigger skits is coming. Anybody that definitely want to work with me going into the next skit, definitely DM me. But check out my Instagram _ the host with the most. You should definitely see my picture pop up. You know this face. You're gonna see it in other places too. Big screens and big TVs. In magazines and all that good stuff. So yeah, definitely stay locked in. Yeah, we only going up from here. You understand? We only going up from here. And remember, confidence is key. Being consistent is key. And do what you got to do to be where you want to be. And know that where you are in life right now is where you're supposed to be, respectfully. So until next time, speak freely. Hey.
Like that.